The summer of 2024 pulsed with anticipation. Dani Olmo, the prodigal son, was finally returning to Barcelona. Culés everywhere buzzed with excitement. Here was a La Masia graduate, now a seasoned professional, ready to don the Blaugrana once more. His journey, however, was anything but straightforward. Olmo's path to Barcelona was paved with patience and perseverance. He had left La Masia as a teenager, seeking opportunities denied to him in Catalonia. His star shone brightly in Germany, with RB Leipzig providing the platform for his talents to flourish. Yet the lure of home, of the Camp Nou, never truly left him. The transfer saga was prolonged and fraught with financial complexities. Barcelona, still grappling with their economic reality, faced numerous hurdles in securing his signature. Olmo, however, remained resolute. He yearned for the Camp Nou, for the chance to wear the Blaugrana alongside fellow La Masia graduate, Pedri. Barcelona's financial constraints were well documented. The club was navigating a delicate period, balancing ambition with economic prudence. Every euro spent was scrutinized, every transfer meticulously planned. This made Olmo's return all the more complex. RB Leipzig understandably sought a significant return on their investment. Olmo, a prized asset, wouldn't be easily relinquished. Negotiations dragged on, testing the resolve of all parties involved. Yet the desire to see Olmo back in Blaugrana burned brightly. Fans, hungry for success, saw Olmo as a catalyst. His creativity, his vision, his ability to unlock defenses, these were the qualities that Barcelona craved. The boardroom knew it, the manager knew it, and most importantly, Olmo knew it. This was his destiny. Finally, after weeks of speculation, a deal was struck. The announcement reverberated around the footballing world. Dani Olmo was coming home. The prodigal son had returned. Now all eyes turned towards his debut. The stage was set. The Camp Nou was a cauldron of noise, a sea of expectant faces. Rayo Vallecano, the opponents, were mere footnotes in this unfolding narrative. This was Dani Olmo's night, and he didn't disappoint. From the first whistle, Olmo was effervescent. His touch was assured, his passing crisp and incisive. He glided across the hallowed turf, linking play with an elegance that evoked memories of Iniesta. The crowd, sensing something special, roared their approval. Yet football, as it often does, had a cruel twist in store. A late Rayo Vallecano counterattack caught Barcelona off guard. The unthinkable happened. A goal that would ultimately decide the game. Olmo's dream debut had been tainted.
I felt the energy from the fans. It was incredible, but, football can be unpredictable. We have to learn from this and move forward.
Despite the setback, the promise of what Olmo could bring to Barcelona was undeniable. His debut, though marred by the result, hinted at a bright future. Despite the result, Hansi Flick, the Barcelona manager, had reason to be pleased. His tactical blueprint was evident. Olmo, deployed as a hybrid midfielder, was given the freedom to roam, to dictate the tempo of the game.
Flick's system, fluid and dynamic, maximized Olmo's attributes. He drifted between the lines, finding pockets of space, always a threat. His interplay with Pedri in particular was a joy to behold.
The two La Masia graduates, seemingly on the same wavelength, orchestrated Barcelona's attacks with precision and purpose. The defeat, however, exposed Barcelona's defensive frailties, a vulnerability that Flick would need to address. Olmo's arrival added a new dimension to Barcelona's attack, but the need for defensive solidity remained paramount. The early signs were promising. Olmo and Pedri, two prodigiously talented midfielders, seemed destined to form a formidable partnership. Their understanding of the game, their technical proficiency, their ability to dictate the tempo, all pointed towards a bright future.
In our movements, one could sense the La Masia education. The quick passing, the intelligent movement, the constant search for space. These were hallmarks of Barcelona's famed academy. Olmo, despite his years away, slotted back in seamlessly.
Their connection extended beyond the pitch. Both were humble, grounded individuals, their egos left at the dressing room door. They understood the weight of expectation that came with wearing the Blaugrana, but they embraced it, feeding off the energy of the Camp Nou. The elation of Olmo's arrival was tempered by a somber development. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Barcelona's first-choice goalkeeper, suffered an injury in training. The diagnosis was bleak, a lengthy spell on the sidelines. The news cast a pall over the Camp Nou.
Ter Stegen was a leader, a commanding presence between the posts. His absence would be keenly felt. The responsibility now fell upon the shoulders of his deputy, Inaki Peña.
Barcelona, however, were a team forged in adversity. They had faced challenges before, had emerged stronger. Olmo's arrival, amidst this setback, provided a timely boost. He represented hope, a symbol of a brighter future. The Camp Nou, despite the disappointment, believed.